Hey everybody. I wasn't gonna do this because I'm back to where I was probably in month 15 with my brain stuff. But I wanted to make this to kind of give people an idea of why we have to stay away from certain things and how some of us in withdrawal are so sensitive that one wrong thing can mess us up bad. I was having a very bad toothache. I done forgot if it was last week, last month. I mean, I'm so out of it, I don't have no sense of nothing right now. I think it was last week, my tooth was killing me. And I had bought some Ambisol maybe a few weeks prior to that, some liquid Ambisol. But I kept putting it off, not wanting to try it unless I absolutely had to. Well, the package said nothing about it having like 70% alcohol in it at all. And my dumb ass didn't think to Google it or nothing. So it got hurting so bad one night, I was like, fuck it. So I used it. And, well, the first night, I had taken an extra one of my pain pills, and that didn't work. Took an extra gabapentin, and this is something I never do. Never. Extra gabapentin, that didn't help. And then that's when I used the Ambisol. Well, that night, I got some air hunger, and I got some heart palps, but I kind of put it off to the extra, updose on my other meds or something. And I didn't use as much Ambisol that night. So, the next night, here comes the tooth pain all over again. So, I didn't take any, because I didn't think I had a bad reaction to it, So, I didn't take no extra of my medicine. I went straight for the Ambisol. Put it on my tooth. Laid down. Was doing my meditations. And, I was half asleep. And I got woken up. Jerked up out of bed going, like that. And my whole body is in panic and adrenaline. That old familiar feeling I haven't had in probably since month 14. And I'm in 22 now. And then I realized, I was like, oh my God, I have air hunger. What the fuck? Because I haven't had air hunger since the last time, I was in contact with alcohol. It's been a very, very long time. And the heart palps, my heart was doing all kinds of scary shit, just like it did when last time with the fucking alcohol. Excuse my language, but it just makes me so mad. And intrusive thoughts were back, and this overwhelming depression, which luckily I haven't had barely any depression. Except for right after my experiences with alcohol, I'd have it for a little while, but it would go away. And that's when I knew. I was like, holy fuck. I know that has alcohol in it. I didn't even have to look. And I'm not exaggerating to nobody when I tell you. And it's not in my mind either, like some people think. Because if I even thought for a minute that shit had alcohol in it, I would have never touched it at all. And I wasn't expecting to have no bad reaction to it at all. I went to bed that night just fine and then get woke up to all this shit. You know what I mean? It was not imagination whatsoever. The next day, I felt like something was in my throat. I still had the air hunger. The heart palps didn't last long, luckily. That lasted till the next day. But the air hunger remained, and the feeling like something was in my throat, which is the same shit I had long ago with, the alcohol, and I haven't had since. This is not just some wave, some coincidence, trust me, it's not. And also, on top of it, the severe depersonalization and derealization that has been improving all this time is right back to where it was in like month 15. I'm not even kidding. It's gotten so much worse. It's been in a long time. Damn, now that I'm talking, I feel like I'm See, and I barely ever communicate. I barely ever talk. Because it makes my symptoms so much worse on me. But I'm still fucked by it. You know, my brain got slower than it's been in a while. The depersonalization, derealization's worse. The aphasia stuff's gotten worse. All the brain shit. Same brain shit the alcohol put on me the last time. But it's not as severe. Like, nowhere near as severe as it was. I mean, if it was, I'd still be having the heart palps and the complete terror shit. But, yeah, but the next day, I woke up and I Googled that shit, and sure enough, Ambisol has so much alcohol in it that if you take a breathalyzer while you're using it, you will fail it. That's how much it has in there. And people think I'm crazy, you know. But no, my body reacted to that shit. And it's still fucked up from it. But I just want everybody to learn from my experiences and be careful of anything you take, seriously. Especially when it comes to air hunger, because I've noticed a lot of us that drink alcohol after we come off of a benzo, we get air hunger. So make sure if you've got real severe air hunger, make sure you're not using mouthwash. It's in such simple things that we never even think about it. You know, Ambisol, kombucha, however the hell you say that. I guess I still do have it a little bit whenever I talk, but I haven't noticed it other than that. But you know, and those that don't get bad reactions in this, I know y'all think we're nuts, but trust me, there's some of us so damn severe off that one tiny thing makes us 100 times worse. That's why most of these groups, they don't allow you to suggest anything to others, because for the wrong person, something you can take, for the wrong person, it can make them 100 times worse, and they will have to pay for a very long time for it. It's not something that just clears up in one day. These reactions can last months on end, and in my case, it's been a year since, you know, that last setback, and I still have all the brain shit that it threw on me. I mean, yeah, I'm seeing improvements in it, but it's so slow. Like, I can't even tell y'all how slow it is. And, you know, and it's been so bad off that if I can tell alcohol's in some fucking Ambisol, I mean, seriously, I should tell you right there how sensitive me and some other people can be in this. And this is, I was never in my life, I'm 42, I was never in my life allergic to shit. Nothing at all. I wasn't scared of taking shit. None of this. But after this fucking benzo, my body has gotten so sensitive that everything makes me worse. Hell, a few weeks back, I tried hydrocodone for my tooth, and I'm already on oxycodone, so I figured I'd be okay. You know, that's just a less potent. It's kind of the same thing. I reacted to it. Now, not like the alcohol, but I mean, I reacted to enough where I could tell it had made my brain stuff worse. And I guess it's my body's not used to the fillers in that particular pill or what. But I mean, it's ridiculous how much I react to everything. And, you know, some of us other unlucky ones do. And I think the more kindled you are, the more sensitive the people are. Because I know a lot of people who haven't kindled and they're having a more manageable withdrawals, you know, or maybe a couple symptoms and they can still function, and you know, it's not severe. They seem to not react as bad as the ones with the very severe stuff that's been kindled so badly. So just watch what you're taking. Pay attention to how your body reacts to every little thing. And if you notice you get worse than air hunger with something, you better leave it alone, or you're gonna just keep having that. Like, I can only imagine if I had say that I'd taken the Ambisol at my worst and was unable to tell I was reacting to it, and I just kept using it and using it and using it and using it, I would have never gotten better. You know, that's how scary this is. And not counting how, you know, one wrong thing can last us months. You know, set us back months. I'm just praying this doesn't, you know, last me too long. But either way, I'm gonna survive. I've survived all this other hell I've been through. And I'm just glad I can, you know, use it to help warn other people. So if you're notice you're having reactions to things, make sure you damn sure don't touch nothing with alcohol in it. Like even mouthwash. I can see how mouthwash would really mess somebody up too, because it's high. You know, it's got a high amount of alcohol in it. So be careful, guys. And for those of you that haven't reacted to things, just, you know, be compassionate about others. Don't think, oh, it's just in their minds, or this is just a coincidence, they're just in a wave. No. When we say we are reacting to something, we are reacting to it. And it's not in our minds. Our body literally reacts to this wrong crap, you know. So just open your minds and realize there's some people out here worse than, I know it's hard to imagine it could be worse than what you're going through right now. I was there once. I've been in many fucking levels of this. And nobody could have told me it could get worse, you know, or anybody could have it worse or anything else, until I seen another level to it, and another level to it, and another level to it, you know. So just have compassion for others, you know. If you don't understand what they're going through, just don't say nothing, you know. Don't make somebody feel like it's all in their head, because I'm telling you, it's not. These reactions are not in your damn head at all. It's like you get slammed upside your head, and you're like, oh my God, I know that's what did it, you know. That'd be kind of like somebody, you know, coming off a benzo and saying, oh, your symptoms aren't from the benzo, it's something else, you know. No, it was coming off of benzo. I never had this before, you know. But just have compassion for others, and be careful, guys, of what you take. Pay very close attention to every little thing, you know, especially those of you that's real bad off. Make sure you're not taking the wrong thing. But I hope y'all are doing okay, and hang in there. We're gonna get through this eventually. Bye.